Our bodies are incredible, aren't they? Just constantly working away, keeping everything running.
They really are. Amazing machines.
But, even the best machines need a bit of a checkup now and then.
Definitely.
So today, we're doing a deep dive into a really vital part, your kidneys.
Yeah, the unsung heroes, you could say.
Exactly. We're looking at how they keep you healthy and a really important blood test that helps make sure your body's filters are working well, especially for you listening in Blackburn.
That's right. And our mission really is to unpack why these kidney tests are just so important.
Okay.
What doctors are actually looking for, and crucially, how easy it is to get one done right there in your local area.
And we should mention, all this great info we're drawing on comes from the Kidney Blood Test in Blackburn, essential guide. You can find that over on the Blood Test UK website.
A really helpful resource.
Okay, let's unpack this then. Kidneys. People often say they're like the body's cleanup crew or filters. What does that actually mean? What are doctors really checking in this blood test?
Well, it's more than just filtering, actually. They're like little chemical engineers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they get rid of waste products, things like creatinine that comes from using your muscles, and urea, which is, left over from protein.
Right.
Healthy kidneys just clear this stuff out brilliantly. So if those levels are a bit high in your blood, well, that's a sign your filters might be struggling.
Yeah.
And they also balance really important things called electrolytes, like salt, potassium, stuff your body needs for nerves and muscles to work properly.
Wow. Okay, so they do a lot more than just filter waste.
Oh, absolutely. Even help manage blood pressure and make red blood cells.
So here's where it gets really interesting for me. This test, it sounds like it can spot problems really early, maybe before you even feel anything's wrong.
Right, exactly. That's the crucial part. Kidney problems often don't show symptoms until they're quite advanced.
Right, the silent issues.
Yeah. So this test, looking at creatinine, urea, electrolytes, it can be the very first warning sign. It gives you and your doctor a heads up long before things get serious.
That early detection sounds, well, vital. It means doctors can help you keep your kidneys healthy before problems get too big.
Precisely. Better health for you, potentially avoiding much bigger issues down the line.
So, while a checkup sounds good for everyone, are there some people who really need to get tested more often? Who are they?
That's a really good question. While a yearly check is generally a good baseline for most adults,
Okay.
there are definitely groups at higher risk. People with conditions like, say, diabetes or high blood pressure.
Oh, right, those are big ones.
They are. Or if kidney problems kind of run in your family history, for those people, a doctor might say, look, let's check more often. Maybe every 6 months or even every 3 months in some cases.
So it's about being extra vigilant if you have those risk factors.
Exactly. It's about managing those conditions really closely to protect the kidneys. Regular checks help make sure you stay well, stay happy.
Okay, so for anyone listening in Blackburn, the good news is it sounds like getting this important test is actually quite doable. Where can people go?
Yeah, absolutely. If you're in Blackburn, it's pretty straightforward. You've got local places like the Royal Blackburn Hospital or the Blackburn Health Center.
Right, familiar places.
Exactly. Some clinics might even let you just walk in, but it's probably always best to, give them a ring first just to check.
Makes sense. And cost, is it covered?
Well, if you're covered by the NHS, the test is usually free, which is great.
Fantastic.
If not, or you go private, you might be looking at maybe somewhere between 30 and 100 pounds. Still a really worthwhile investment in your health, I'd say.
Definitely. That local access is key, isn't it? Makes it easier to actually do something about your health.
It really does. And, connecting this to the bigger picture, Blackburn isn't just offering the standard tests. They're using some newer, pretty cool ways to check kidney health, too.
Oh, like what?
Well, things like looking for tiny biomarkers. These are like really early warning signs, molecules that show up even when kidney damage is just starting, sometimes way before the usual tests pick it up.
Wow, that's advanced.
It is. And also point-of-care tests. So instead of sending samples off to a lab and waiting,
You get results faster.
much faster, sometimes right there in the clinic, within minutes. It just helps doctors make decisions and start treatment, if need, much quicker.
So it sounds like you're getting really cutting-edge care right there in Blackburn. Faster results, earlier detection.
That's the idea. It means better care, potentially much better outcomes for you.
That's fantastic to hear. So, okay, you've had the test. What can you actually do afterwards, day to day, to keep those kidneys strong?
Well, lots, actually. And mostly simple things. Eating a healthy, balanced diet, lots of fruit and veg.
The usual good stuff.
Pretty much. Moving your body regularly, getting some exercise, and drinking enough water. That's really important for helping your kidneys flush everything out.
Right, keep things flowing.
Exactly. And critically, if you do have other health issues like diabetes or high blood pressure, managing those really well with your doctor is, well, it's essential. They're big risk factors for kidney problems.
Simple steps, but sounds like they can make a massive difference.
They really can. Consistency is key.
We have learned so much today about how amazing our kidneys are, what those tests look for, and importantly, how easy it is to get checked out right here in Blackburn. And the new tech, too.
Absolutely. And just remember, staying informed, knowing your health, and getting those regular checkups. It's one of the best things you can do for yourself. That guide on Blood Test UK, the kidney blood tests in Blackburn, essential guide, really covers this well.
It really does. So, thinking about everything we've discussed, what's one small step you listening will take this week? Just one thing to look after your amazing body, and especially your kidneys.
Yeah, have a think about it.
That little action could make a big difference down the road. Your future health might thank you.